This is who every female member of the WWE roster is dating or married to in 2023, and at the end, I'll share who is single. Let's go. The Miz is the reason Alexa Bliss isn't single anymore. At SmackDown's premiere episode on Fox in October 2019, the A-lister introduced Bliss to his friend Ryan Cabrera, a musician. Alexa and Cabrera immediately hit it off and started dating. Almost a year later, the two got engaged and got married in April 2022. Then, in May 2023, Alexa Bliss announced she was pregnant with the couple's first child, a baby girl expected in December 2023. Santino Marella's daughter, Ariana Grace, is currently in NXT and is dating a fellow NXT wrestler. In December 2022, Grace shared that she and Channing Stakes Lorenzo were a couple. Lacey Evans met her husband long before stepping foot in a wrestling ring. The sassy Southern Belle began dating when she was 15 and got married in 2010 to Alfonso Estrella Cadillac. Alfonso works in construction and also has an OnlyFans account, if you're into that. Together, Lacey Evans and her husband have 2 daughters. Keeping things on the SmackDown roster, Shotzi got engaged in July 2023 to a man named Jesus Alfaro. The couple hasn't shared a ton about their relationship, but it appears Alfaro is a musician. You do not want to mess with Dana Brooke's partner. After ending a relationship with NBA basketball player Enes Kanter, Brooke began dating Cuban boxer Ulysses Diaz. Diaz actually got arrested in November 2021 when someone started trolling him online. Ulysses went to the troll's house and punched him. That situation thankfully got sorted out, and now Dana Brooke and Ulysses are engaged to be married. Asuka's marital status is a mystery. The Empress of Tomorrow doesn't talk much about her personal life, so it's unknown if she's married or even dating. But what is known is that Asuka is a mother. Becky Lynch revealed this in an interview with Sports Illustrated, but how many children Asuka has is unknown. Nikki Cross is not only married to a former WWE wrestler, but someone she worked with on TV. When Cross joined WWE, she became part of the group Sanity. A little later, the faction would be joined by Killian Dane. This was kind of appropriate because Nikki Cross and Dane were already dating in real life. They continued to be boyfriend and girlfriend until 2019, when Cross and Killian Dane said their dues and became husband and wife. Mention Mia Yim's husband is also a wrestler, but he's actually wrestling for WWE's competitor AEW. After dating for several years, Yim married Keith Lee in February 2022. Currently, the couple doesn't have any children. One of NXT's top female stars, Cora Jade, is currently in a relationship with one of the top male stars on the Black and Gold brand. Jade became friends with Braun Breaker as they both joined WWE around the same time. In the summer of 2022, though, the two became more than just friends. Jade and Breaker began dating and are still together today. Thea Hale is one of the youngest wrestlers on the WWE roster, making her debut at just 18 years old. In June 2023, the NXT star shared that she was in a relationship with fellow WWE wrestler Nathan Frazier, who also competes on NXT. Sonya Deville is WWE's first openly gay wrestler. She actually officially came out as a lesbian when she was auditioning for WWE's Tough Enough reality TV show in 2015.
It's kind of my coming out party.
In 2023, DeVille got engaged to Tony Cassano, a fitness model who calls herself the real-life Xena Warrior Princess. Tamina Snuka is a veteran of the women's roster. The daughter of Jimmy Snuka isn't married, but she is a mother. Tamina has 2 daughters, which came from a previous marriage. Former member of Toxic Attraction, Gigi Dolan, was married to AEW's Darby Allin. The two tied the knot in November 2018, but sadly divorced in August 2020. However, Dolan has said they are still friends and hang out often. In February 2023, Dolan began dating former NXT wrestler Nash Carter, or as he's currently known, Zachary Wentz. Alpha Academy graduate Maxxine Dupri is seeing someone outside of WWE. Dupri is currently dating Canadian Football League player Anthony Luke, who plays for the Montreal Alouettes. Liv Morgan is dating a fellow wrestler, but it's not anyone on the current WWE roster. In February 2023, Ric Flair of all people confirmed that Morgan was in a relationship with Bo Dallas, although he wasn't sure if they were married or not. It doesn't appear Liv is married, and it seems that she prefers to keep her dating life private, as there are no pictures of Bo Dallas on her social media accounts. Katana Chance, aka Casey Catanzaro, was previously in a relationship with Ricochet. The two broke up, and currently, Chance is dating someone outside of the wrestling world. In 2022, Katana shared that she was in a relationship with Nafuel Abuduhala, who works as a CrossFit trainer. In 2020, Tegan Knox revealed that she is bisexual. Around the same time, the girl with the shiniest wizard also shared she was dating a woman named Sierra St. Pierre. It appears they broke up though, and now it seems that Tegan Knox is dating a woman named Allie. In 2019, Carmella began a relationship relationship with WWE commentator Corey Graves. The couple got married in April 2022, and Carmella became a stepmother to Graves' 3 children from another marriage. In October of that same year, heartbreaking news would hit when Carmella shared that she had sadly suffered a miscarriage. However, in May 2023, Carmella and Graves announced that they were expecting again, with the baby due in November 2023. Even though she isn't a wrestler, Samantha Irvin has been making a name for herself in WWE thanks to her passionate voice. Outside of announcing, Irvin is in a relationship with Ricochet. The two made it public in late 2021, and in early 2023, Irvin and Ricochet got engaged. Alba Fire, formerly known as Kylie Ray, is married to fellow wrestler Stevie Boy Xavier. The couple tied the knot in 2021 after dating for 13 years. Stevie Boy is an independent wrestler primarily competing in Europe and is best known for his time in Insane Championship Wrestling. Natalya is a WWE veteran, so it isn't surprising that she's been married for longer than a lot of other WWE wrestlers. At the age of 12, Natalya met fellow Canadian wrestler Tyson Kidd. The two started dating years before making it to WWE, but officially tied the knot in 2013. Their wedding was even shown on the Total Divas reality TV show. The other half of Toxic Attraction, JC Jane, doesn't share a lot of her personal life, but it does appear she either is or was in a relationship with independent wrestler Troy Hollywood. Hollywood posted a photo of the two on his Instagram account in January 2022, but besides a few other posts, both haven't shared much about their relationship. Former Diamond Mine member Ivy Neal became a married woman in December 2023. The NXT wrestler said "I do" to a man named Ari Levy, who works as a project manager at a company called Pete Roofing in Maitland, Florida. It's not a huge secret that Emma is in a relationship with fellow Raw superstar Riddick Moss, formerly known as Madcap Moss. The couple shared that they were dating in August 2022, shortly before Emma made her WWE return. Then, in June 2023, Moss proposed to Emma, and the two became engaged. NXT wrestler Blair Davenport used to be in a relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling star Will Ospreay. The couple even planned on moving to Japan together, but split in 2021. Currently, it appears Davenport is dating former NXT UK wrestler Josh Terry. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, put a ring on it in 2018 when she married Montez Ford. Belair also became a parent as she's the stepmother of Ford's 2 children from a previous relationship. The Karen of WWE, Chelsea Green, got engaged on her 28th birthday in 2019. The lucky man was Zack Ryder, or as he's better known today, Matt Cardona. Green and Ryder said their I do's and got married on New Year's Eve 2021. Ronda Rousey had an accomplished MMA career before her first WWE match, which is how she met her husband, fellow MMA fighter Travis Brown. The two started dating in 2015, and by August 2017, they were married. 4 years later, the couple would have their first child, a girl named Lakea. Even though she doesn't appear that often anymore, Maryse is still a signed WWE wrestler, and so is her husband, The Miz. The couple has been married since 2014, and they have 2 daughters. MMA fighter turned WWE wrestler Lola Vice may or may not be dating someone. In 2021, about a year before making her WWE debut, Vice shared she's in a relationship with NFL football player Donovan Peoples-Jones. However, the couple hasn't shared any pictures or anything of them together recently, but they may just prefer not to post about their relationship. NXT's Kiana James celebrated her 1-year anniversary with her husband in January 2023. James is married to a man named Zach Klingensmith, who it appears works as a production manager at a company called PE Solar. I wonder if he works with Ivy Neal's husband. Sticking to NXT, Lyra Valkyrie has been dating Irish independent wrestler LJ Clearly since 2014. The couple has been together for nearly a decade, and they share pictures regularly. Becky Lynch began dating Seth Rollins in January 2019, and about 8 months later, the two got engaged. In 2020, Lynch announced she was pregnant and gave birth to the couple's daughter, Rue, in December of that year. In June 2021, Lynch and Rollins officially tied the knot and became husband and wife. WWE host Mackenzie Mitchell's partner is also in WWE. In 2021, Mitchell announced she's engaged to WWE commentator Vic Joseph. The two tied the knot in 2022 and have 2 children together, a boy and a girl. It's not shocking to many that Scarlett is a married woman since she works with her husband regularly on TV. Karrion Kross and Scarlett have been dating since 2018 and got married in April 2022, shortly before both of them returned to WWE. Raquel Rodriguez is the tallest woman on the WWE roster, so it's kind of fitting that she's dating one of the tallest men on the roster, and that guy is Braun Strowman. Rodriguez and Strowman started off as just friends, but over time, their relationship grew into something more, and they became girlfriend and boyfriend. Zelina Vega is another one of several WWE wrestlers married to someone in a rival company. In Vega's case, she is married to Malachi Black, formerly known as Aleister Black in WWE. Apparently, they met when Black slid into Zelina's DMs. Regardless, the couple got married in 2018. When asked if they talked about having children, all Vega in Black said was they had and left it at that. WWE Level Up announcer Kelly Kincaid is dating one half of the tag team Pretty Deadly. Kincaid made it public in October 2022 that she is dating Elton Prince. Wendy Chu joined WWE in 2019, but she was already in a relationship before that. Chu's boyfriend was an independent wrestler by the name of Bison XL. I say was because in 2021, Wendy Chu and Bison went from girlfriend and boyfriend to wife and husband. The Queen Charlotte Flair has found her king. In January 2020, Charlotte got engaged to Andrade, who was also a WWE wrestler at the time. However, about a year later, Andrade would leave WWE and join AEW, where he currently wrestles. Despite the change in employers, Charlotte and Andrade stayed together and got married in May 2022. It's insane that in 2023, Trish Stratus is a full-time member of the WWE roster, but it is awesome. Since she's a veteran, Trish has been married the longest out of almost every woman in WWE. In 2006, Trish Stratus married her high school sweetheart and longtime boyfriend, Ron Fisico. Fisico had a career as a competitive bodybuilder and fitness model. Currently, though, he works as a fitness instructor. Trish and Ron have 2 children, a 10-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. WWE's resident streamer Stevie Turner has been married for over a year. Turner began dating fellow NXT wrestler and one half of Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, several years ago. In March 2022, Stevie and Kit shared that they took their relationship to the next level and put a ring on it. Piper Niven, formerly known as Dewdrop, is a married woman. In 2021, Niven celebrated her wedding day with her husband. However, the name of Niven's partner is not known. Aaliyah James hasn't been seen since NXT UK shut down, but she's still part of the WWE roster. The 24-year-old is currently dating fellow WWE wrestler Noam Dar, and they've been together for about 7 years. Tiffany Stratton is an up-and-coming talent in WWE's women's division. Outside of the ring, though, Stratton is seeing Ludwig Kaiser. It appears the couple has been dating for a while, but the relationship was made public on New Year's Eve 2023. Candice LeRae was already married before making her WWE debut. The Poison Pixie got married to Mr. Wrestling Johnny Gargano in 2016. LeRae joined her husband in WWE in 2017, but took time off in 2021 when she became pregnant. In February 2022, Candice and Johnny's child, Quill Gargano, was born. Like other wrestlers in this video, Tatum Paxley is dating someone on the NXT roster. That someone is Javier Bernal. It's unknown exactly how long they've been boyfriend and girlfriend, but it seems that they met after becoming WWE wrestlers. Elektra Lopez, on the other hand, is married to someone outside of WWE. Lopez's husband is named Eric Santiago, who runs a fitness gym in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Elektra is also a stepmother to an 18-year-old daughter. Valhalla, formerly known as Sarah Logan, is married to her fellow Viking raider, Eric. They had their wedding in 2018, and it was appropriately Viking themed. In 2021, they welcomed their first child, a boy named Raymond. Raw backstage interviewer Jackie Redmond first met Emmett Blois in 2015. After 4 years, they got married and are still together today. NXT star Lash Legend may or may not be dating a former NFL football player. In 2022, Legend shared photos of Donald Lee, who had played for the Miami Dolphins and Green Bay Packers. However, there are no longer any photos of Donald Lee on Lash Legend's social media accounts, so the two may have broken up. Continuing with NXT, Valentina Perez has been married for over 4 years. In February 2019, Valentina officially became Mrs. Perez when she married a man named Jean Carlos. Rhea Ripley is Dominic Mysterio's mommy, so then who is the poppy? Well, that'd be AEW wrestler Buddy Matthews, formerly known as Buddy Murphy in WWE. Despite working for different companies, the couple has been dating since 2020, but in 2023, Ripley and Matthews took their relationship to the next level and got engaged. Zoe Stark has been in a relationship that's just as long, if not longer, than her wrestling career. Stark is dating a man named Tom Howard. Howard is a retired wrestler and actually worked as a WWE training instructor, working with people like John Cena, Samoa Joe, The Miz, and others. Zoe Stark and Tom Howard have been dating for about 10 years, but aren't married currently. Amari Miller, Brooklyn Barlow, Danny Palmer, and Fallon Henley are all wrestlers who are currently single or haven't made their relationship status public. Likewise, Izzy Dame, Jakar Jackson, Carmen Petrovic, Kalani Jordan, Miko Satomura, Sol Ruka, Yulisa Dion, and Nikita Lyons are all in the same boat. The Rock's daughter, Ava Rain, isn't currently dating anyone either. This isn't too much of a surprise since it appears the 4th generation wrestler is focused on her WWE career. Also, imagine dating a girl and her dad is The Rock. On the SmackDown roster, Hit Rose B Fab isn't dating or married as far as we know. Aaliyah, Isla Dawn, Kayla Braxton, Kathy Kelly, and all 3 members of Damage Control are flying solo. Bayley had been dating independent wrestler Aaron Solo since 2010, and the two got engaged in 2016. However, the couple made the tough decision to call off the engagement in February 2021 and broke up. However, Bayley and Solo are still friends and continue to support each other. On Raw, Kaden Carter and Zyla Lee appear to be single. Despite how it might appear, Indy Hartwell is not married to Dexter Lumis in real life and seems to be single as well. Shayna Baszler is also not seeing anyone, but came out as bisexual and shared in 2013 that she was seeing a female at the time. Something you definitely want to see is the time Elmo and Sunny did it in WWE. To watch that, hit the video on screen.